Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25.
Said, what up?
I think things are going to go our way today. We're just taking a hack out of the front 9 of this course today. It's time to do this. Little play.
I mean, y'all have.
Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. All right, here's his second shot. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. This is an 8-iron.
Oh, no.
This one's just under 20 feet. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left.
Is that straight?
Ooh, almost.
It's straighter than that, dude. What do you have to lose?
Okay, let's see if we can convert this birdie your teammate left us with. This one's going to the left. This putt's good so far. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. 1 up after the first hole. I like the sounds of that. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole.
You have an iPhone by chance?
Me?
Yeah, no. The random. Yeah, you.
No.
Tee shot's looking decent.
Yeah.
Did they change their picture?
And he's ready to let her rip.
Yeah,
Let's see how this hole goes.
20th year or whatever it is.
Fucking hate.
It was probably only temporary. It's like a disco ball, right?
Yeah.
The last putt? Yeah. That whole stroke was perfect. It was going to the left.
And he might roll this into the rough. Oh, and that one just barely makes its way into the second cut.
Get up.
Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Oh my, this might go down. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. Oh my.
You just missed? That's
Sinking
great.
this next putt will be for his par. And that will do. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. Okay, after that, your team is sitting at 2 up. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Oh, this one's in the fairway. And this one's around 160 yards out. All right, your partner got us on to the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie. Oh, too bad. And a 9-foot putt for him. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left.
They haven't been moving very much. This is crazy.
And this will be a par for him
bad on
if
that
he
one.
sinks it. Okay, give him that short one and we'll head to the next. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Okay, that putt's done. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, we got a par 5 here on the 4th. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
Starting to understand it again.
And second shot here on the 4th. I like that. sinks this, it'll be for birdie. Okay, your partner set us up pretty good for the birdie here. Let's not let them down. And that hole's halved. And the 5th hole, we have a par 3. Well, missed the green there on that one. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. Okay, let's see how he tackles this one. It's a very, very long putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And this next putt for the par. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Awesome, that's a par. We'll take it. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Well, looks like your teammate didn't vote to concede this putt. And that hole will be halved. Here we go, par 4, 6th hole.
We just gotta win one, dude. We're almost there.
Getting better.
It's a bad start.
He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
No way.
Oh, here we go. This is his
You know, it's
second
funny, I
shot.
always aim at that bunker in hopes that I don't get it perfect.
This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. And this one's from around 75 yards out.
It happens.
Oh, look at this. This could go. Oh, he almost got that chip to go. Here he goes. Putting for par here. All right, quite a putt you gave him there. No worries, though. We'll head to the next. And after that one, your team sits at 3 up.
Do or
And
die
the 7th
time,
hole
bud.
is upon us.
I think it's die already, dude. Give it a good try.
No. We got this.
Well, he can't hit all the greens. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Seven iron on display here. Oh man, he almost got that chip to go. Oh my, almost in with the chip. And good luck here, 6 feet to go. All right, the match has ended, and our winning team comes away 3 up over the competition. Good work, folks. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time.
Oh, well. You lost it. Yeah, okay.
Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. Par 4, first hole as we start our day today. Let's put this first drive into the short stuff and we'll be on our way. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. Okay, let's see what she does off the tee. And he's got about, I'd say 140 to the pin from here. Let's see if we can convert this birdie putt your teammate left us with. Oh! Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. Let's see what he does here. He's putting for par. And the putt drops. All right, all square after that first hole. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. Here's a look at their 5-iron. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay. She's got 3 feet to the cup. All right, good choice. Give her that putt, and we'll head to the next. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Okay, your team sits at 1 up after that one. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. All right, she's ready to go. Let's see what this hole brings. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Taking this one with the 9-iron. All right, they've got about 115 yards to the pin. Coming in for a landing here on the green. Okay, your teammate left us with a birdie putt on this one. Let's not let them down. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh, come on.
Fucker. God damn it.
And here he goes, putting for par. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. Now stepping onto the tee of the par 5 4th hole. Oh, looking good off the tee. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And here's our second shot on the 4th. Must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf.
God damn, that guy couldn't fucking just hammer it down there. Nice shot.
And she's got a 3-footer here. Okay, your teammate got us on the green. Now let's take this home for birdie. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. You know, she's hoping this does not roll into the rough. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Oh my goodness, that was spicy. Okay, she's putting for birdie. Okay, this one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt. And that hole will be halved. All right, par 5 here on the 6th. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. And that's
dumb
going to get
bitch.
wet.
God damn it. How does that happen?
And this is her second shot.
Ugh.
Okay, she's using the downslope, heading towards the green.
God damn it.
Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. And they will go to 1 up if they sink this putt. And now that we've given the other team that putt, we can move to the next hole. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. And it looks like you'll end up in the deep rough. And they've got about 120 to the pin from here. Might be a little bit long. Let's see what happens. And he's trying to get this one out of the rough. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this one might be a bit much out of the rough. All right, hopefully she's sending some vibes out into the golf universe because she is extremely far from the cup. Let's see how this one goes. Oh. Okay, your teammates set us up for a birdie here. Let's deliver. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Six-foot putt for him. Okay, let's see if they can drain this for the par. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, 8th hole, we got a par 4 ahead of us. And let's see how he does on this hole. Setting up here 145 yards away. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you.
Oh, stop.
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one.
Supposed to stop her right there.
All right, she's in the second cut.
God,
I'm sure you don't mind.
Damn it. These balls are just not holding.
And if they sink this, they'll go to 2 up over you. Oh. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. Okay, if your friend sinks this putt, then they will definitely not be losing. And worst case for them, best case for you, the match is tied at the end of this. All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Okay, looking good. And he's got around 145 yards to the pin from here.
Nice shot.
Ooh, she almost dropped that chip right in there. Okay, your partner ever so graciously left us with a birdie putt. Let's not let them down. Okay, this is the deciding hole in this alt shot matchup. The team with the best score on this hole wins. And if we still have a tie, the team who was closest to the pin off the tee gets the win. All right, he's up first in this playoff. Let's see what he does. Five iron on display for this one.
Stop. Jesus. Good shot.
They're going with the 5 iron here. The approach is heading a bit to the right. All right, we ended up closest to the pin after all the tee shots are done. That's great news. And this is her look at birdie. All right, you need this one to go down to win this playoff. This one's breaking left to right. Ooh, that's too bad.
Stop.
And this
Fucking
is his
even
look
brought it
at
down.
the potential playoff winning putt right here. Oh, and with that, he will take the win here in the playoff. Unfortunate for you, but well done. Well done on his part. All right, that is going to do it for me. The good team won, aka your team won. And that's all that matters. The playoff was exciting. Thank you for that. We'll see you next time. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. We're down on the 10th here, getting ready to play just the back 9 today. All right, let's get into it.
That's crazy.
All right, let's see what he does on this one. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. See what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. All right, here's your friend. He's setting up in the green side sand. This is what he's staring down to save par. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup. Now let's bring that positivity from the first hole along to the second hole. Keep this going. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And he's hitting this one out of the first cut of rough. And your partner has left us with this for the birdie putt. Let's tap this on in. And it looks like this will just move a tiny little bit to the right. And it goes down for the birdie. Good job. And that hole will be halved. Okay, here we go. Par 5, 12th. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. And here's their 8-iron. This is about 160 to the pin. And here he is with an 18-foot putt. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh! And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. And that will drop for eagle. And after that one, you two are 2 up at the moment. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, this is his birdie putt. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. And that hole will be halved. 14th hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And this should be interesting for him. He's hitting out of the rough. Let's see what happens. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th.
Oh, stop. Oh, you... Okay. Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. Ooh, almost in there with the chip.
My bad, Snick. I thought I would have bait. It was a nice little spinner.
And he
That's
gets
so
it to
stupid.
go. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. So this tee shot should work. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. There we go. Nice contact on that one. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Okay, let's see if we can convert this birdie your teammate left us with. Oh,
Oh
Bad
my,
break.
what is going on?
And this putt's around 7
Oh
feet.
my god, it's like trying to get us to lose. God damn. Way down.
And now the par 3,
I
16th.
still got this thing. I don't know, the last couple of shots really pissed me off.
And they're choosing the 6 iron here. All right, let's see how he does. And they've gone with the 6 iron on this one. And as he sets this one up, he's got some ground to cover, that's for sure. But I think it's breaking to the left. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Ooh, still looking good. Oh my, and he makes it. Okay, your partner has left us with a birdie putt. Let's get this one in.
You gotta be
Yikes,
joking.
that went right by.
What the fuck is going on?
We got a par 4 here on the 17th. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out.
Son of a bitch.
All right, let's let this one go. This one's about 120 yards out. Okay, your teammate left us on the green. Now let's put this one home for birdie. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy, folks. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now to the 18th hole. We have a par 5 on this one. we go. Let's see what this guy does. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And this will be his second shot. And here's a 6-iron from them.
God damn it.
And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Come on, kick left. "13 feet for his putt here. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, almost in there. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. And now that you've conceded that final putt to the other team, this alt shot event is over.